Okay. Let's see, it should be starting up soon. Hopefully. And I'll say hello to everyone who shows up early. Okay. Now it's starting. There we go. I already forgot to mention this in Discord. Well, I think people are used to that by now, having to wait for me to actually share the link. Let's see. There we go. Oh, hello, Spice Lotus. How's it going? There we go. Now I've shared the link. How's it going with you tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to be streaming a little bit more Persona for the night. Probably kind of like the same as yesterday. We'll do like an hour and a half, maybe. So, you know, roughly 90 minutes of Persona 5 tonight. And we'll see where we end up. Actually, I could probably do a little bit longer because I'm starting a little bit earlier. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be almost 2 hours. It kind of depends on like where we're at in the game. If like we find an ending point that's somewhere decent or whatever. Let's just wait a little bit. Yeah, it should be good. We will have to do an activity, but I want to wait before we start, just to see if we get a little bit more people showing up. A fatal car crash on the highway. Oh yeah, they mentioned this, didn't they? Well, I don't think this is too important for like the game overall, so I'll just read this because it's like side text, I think. I don't think we're going to be missing anything important here. So there's a car crash, some unexpected after effects. Goodness Food stocks suddenly plunge, and general unease is spread throughout the market. Great. Since the Arsenal's affiliate, Hanaruya, Goodness Food has been desperate to restore its image. With the vice president, who was called in as a trump card, now dead, the company is panicking. Oh no. Poor Goodness Food. What's going on? It's one bad thing after another. This company. I wonder if they're gonna be cursed or something. Hey Fantron, how's it going? I don't know what that was all about. That was kind of bizarre. Something about a food business, and I wonder if it was something that was mentioned earlier in the game. I just don't remember it because it's been so long now. So there's probably like a few things we could do tonight. There we go. That's how you get to the screen. Yoshida we could level up. Oh, that's right. I think that's what we said we were gonna do, right? Because I had a text message from Yoshida about going to dinner or something. Chihaya, who's that? Actually, I don't remember. I did say before I was gonna look back over like the characters to see who everyone was if I didn't remember. So let's do that right now. Because I don't remember who that is in particular. That's not the fortune teller. The fortune teller's, what's her name? Oh, no, that is her, Chihaya. And who's the other one? Now I'm confused. Oya. Yeah, for some reason I thought Oya was the fortune teller. But no, who's Oya then? That's my next question. Are they on here? I don't think they are. All these other people I do know. Well, anyway, where am I at in the game? So I remember when we left off streaming like a year ago when we last did this, we had just finished up beating that like crime boss guy who was trying to blackmail us and Makoto. So we defeated him, and now we're like waiting for the next chapter to begin. There's supposed to be some kind of like summer festival that we're going to, if the weather holds up, I suppose. And that's pretty much where we're at. Okay, Andrew says that's the journalist. Okay, that was the journalist we met at that bar that one time. Okay, I slightly remember that, but it has been a while. I think we will do the, what is it? The politician option. That seems to be the best one. Well, I don't know if it's the best one, but it's one that I wanted to do because I was curious. Let me just make sure I have this set up. There we go. I have to hit the record button so I can upload this later if there's any issues. Okay, everyone. So we're going to begin some more Persona 5 for the night. it looks like we have our friend the politician. What's his name again? Oh, it doesn't say it in here. Well, either way, we're going to respond to him. I think we're going to do this activity. And Yoshida is his name. There we go. We're going to see if we can grow the bond with him, because it looks like we're pretty close. So let's just head over immediately. It sounds pretty interesting. Some kind of a dinner. Thank you. I'll let him know. I'll be at the hotel in Shibuya, and I'll send it to you on the map. Oh, that's the place we always go to, right? The place in Shibuya? I think it is anyway. Yeah, this is where we went after the end of another chapter before. I think it was the first one. Kurimoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
Oh, there's an opening. He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Some nice nepotism going there. Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? It looks like we ate everything off our plate. It looks pretty empty. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Oh no. Why are you asking us? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I feel like we have to be honest. I don't know, it's gonna come back to bite us in the ass somehow if we, like, get caught lying. Also, yeah, we have to, like, self-promote, don't we? We're for them. You have a very adaptive way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. Oh, really? I bet they're a group of young people, and I just love young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. Hey, what's with that pitiful part? So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And? One of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. Oh man, this is how politics always is. They always try to screw out the little guy. So you're saying that I should give up on my campaign and become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I'll perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. Oh boy. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. Yeah, he's just trying to keep you from even trying, it sounds like. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Morning-kun? Never give up. Never surrender. Leave it to chance. What kind of answer? Like, what would that even mean, leaving it to chance? What, like flip a coin and see what you do? That's silly. Yeah, you know what? Screw that guy and his offer. These corrupt backroom politics. We want no part of this. I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. Oh. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Ever deeper. Let's see. So is that going to give us a new ability?
Alright.
Just the XP burst. And that's it. Okay. Oh well. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Yes. I'll see you again soon. Well, at least we're getting one step closer to whatever the next perk is, I suppose. I don't know what it's going to be or when we'll get it. Should probably check the actual screen that shows what level you get each thing on. Yeah, they're pretty just, I would say. I mean, I have to. I'm part of them.
Come on.
Right when we were just about to leave too. Who is it? Oh, it's That's Mishima, right? I think so. I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this? Yeah, what's it about, man? Tell us. Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. Not an insane group. It's like what do they call them? Remnants of Despair or whatever? We're gonna have someone like that. Some insane people. I was afraid to just hold on to that information to myself, so I wanted to tell you at the least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. That's alright. We had a day off. It's Monday. Is Monday usually our day off? Maybe. What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Okay. We have stuff to do, places to see. I mean, is this the day of the celebration? It might be, actually.
So humid.
It's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Now for today's trade news. Today's main topics are the Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the whole day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night. Wait, so all these people are going to the Fireworks Festival? This should be fun. I guess so. Mishima's gonna go back to playing Sonic Boom? Oh, why would he want to torture himself like that? Oh man. That sounds like a bad time.
So hot.
Oh, he got it. Ryuji, what are you wearing? No, I think he was wearing that last time, but it looks ridiculous. At least, I think Yusuke did say he was gonna wear that. I thought we were all coordinating, but apparently he's not. At least Ryuji's not, anyway.
I feel like I'm being baked.
And I guess we didn't either.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, having to wait for them to get dressed and everything.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I thought we were. I thought we were coordinating, but I guess we're not.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
Looks like something he would
Often say
normally
that
wear.
to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
Oh, you didn't do so hot?
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Oh, come on. Don't rub it in.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Yet.
Are
Oh,
you
wow.
going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Want to go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Oh, man.
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
What is going on here?
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
What should we say here? No way, let me think about it, don't ask me. I don't know, I guess don't ask me. This is weird. Are they trying to like rob us somehow? Is this like a... What is this exactly? Seems suspicious. I don't know, don't ask me about it.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
Okay.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh my. Damn, Yusuke is not very pleased. Just completely shot them down.
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Girls who don't know how to wear their
Well,
yukatas properly. How
no,
dare they?
that's-
Complete scum. Those yukata thoughts.
You know,
How dare they
Yusuke's
come
such
dressed
a
like
pretty
that.
boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
I guess so. He highly values those yukatas. And they must be worn the correct way.
Definitely more than somebody
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
They talk such crap to each other.
Mona,
It's so
you
harsh.
little-
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But
Man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Sure. Sure, Ryuji. You wouldn't say that about anyone, would you? Oh, this is nice. It's very loud, man. Uh-oh, sun rain. They said this. Are we at 7-Eleven? Looks like one. Oh no. All the yukatas are getting ruined.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Not heavy rain. Is that someone we know? There's one word you would use to describe Ryuji. What exactly would that be, Fanshan? Curious. Yeah, we're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Oh, they were reading that. I didn't notice because I was talking to chat. Oops.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Yeah, that
mean the girl in
person
that
was
black
emphasized with the camera.
Well,
shot,
she's
yeah.
got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
I mean, there are a couple of synonyms I could think of for that as well with Ryuji. I think imbecile is probably more appropriate. At least that's what I would consider. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving too much credit. I feel like he could be smart if he chose to be, but he just doesn't choose. Yeah, maybe just moron.
It's not possible in the real world.
Buffoon's another good one. I like that.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Well, you can't control the weather, even if you can control people's hearts, apparently.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade. Yeah, what's wrong with the shadows? Maybe that sounds creepy. I don't know. But I mean, we are supposed to be like phantom thieves, so I feel like we shouldn't be like too public. Whatever. I like the shade that Yusuke was throwing at people. Hey, no, that's not what I meant at all. We're not Moss.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure we got some pretty corrupt assholes in this country to deal with.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Oh, why? Let's do something else.
Let's go home.
Whatever. Fine. I will stew in my disappointment instead then, I guess.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I think you're done. Let's joke around with him. I don't know. He may not appreciate it, but let's see.
No, you moron. It's past
That's
closing
great.
time. Clean up the place.
Ah, just yells us instead. That's no fun. We have no fun. What's this? Our Rangers?
Is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
I wonder if this could possibly be the hacker.
Hmm?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice.
Uh-oh.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what false execution of justice would say.
Phantom Thieves again?
No, it's Medjed, dude. Aren't you paying
However,
attention?
we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent
Sure you
your
are.
ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Yeah, I think we had enough justice hammers for a lifetime.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
No, I know nothing about them whatsoever, Sojiro. Yeah, take a shot every time this game mentions justice and hearts. Probably not as bad as the whole hope thing in Danganronpa series still. Hey, what's up, Andrew? What's going on, man? I guess we should just say we're not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk?
Oh.
You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
I didn't mean it that way. Like, we're not interested in the conversation. I just mean we're not interested in, like, the Phantom Thieves. Like, we're trying to act non-involved.
It's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the
Poor
place
Sojiro.
up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Wait, what's up in the fridge? What were you saying?
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
Yep.
In that
Copycats.
respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Yeah, Light's still not pleased about this. Like, how dare you? Stealing my shtick, man. Stealing my shtick. Well, apparently there's another group of people who are also into this somehow. Which I'm not sure how they're all related just yet. Yeah, they're hackers, but like they're like, oh, we're gonna get involved in you stealing people's hearts. Unless they are doing it too, somehow. Yeah, I don't like these Medjed folks. Let's see an opinion poll on Medjed. What's their approval rating here? How are we competing with them? Yeah, pretty much. That's a sure way to get yourself killed. Like with Danganronpa, they mentioned it like 15 times in one sentence. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Oh, that's right. Okay, we have our own website and stuff. Yeah, talk about Medjed. We're not, like, website, but like... Well, we do have a website, too, but we also have, like, a whole chat group. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed? I was gonna say, like, that sounds like a name from something. So there you go. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news, too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organization of such people recognized by the larger international community. Okay. So they operate on a global scale, so we have no idea where they even are. Oh, I'm gonna guess they're suddenly based in Japan, of course, just because it's convenient. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right. That's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Right. I guess. I mean, even if it's not like a physical, like, organization, if it's just like an online thing, I guess it should be fine, right? May as well give it a shot. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. You don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh, yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Wouldn't we at least get one of the members' info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. And this is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Good question. Look up what Medjed looks like and then show it in stream. It's the best thing ever. You mean like whatever the Egyptian god is? Yeah, I guess I'll Google it up. I'll Google it a little bit later. Let me send this conversation first. It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from this matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah! And we don't have any other targets right now either. Well, try. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Is Mishima part of Medjed? Well, wasn't Mishima acting weird, like, a few parts ago? A few, like, streams ago now, I guess? I don't think he's, like, doing anything against us, though. Because there'd be no reason for him to, like, contact us over the TV. He could just talk to us man to man. Yeah, let's do it. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow.
World-class target, huh? If we could change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. I feel like I said that quickly and it sounded like I said midget. Medjed. Don't say it too quickly. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can look that up. I'm curious now. So it's like an Egyptian god or whatever. Okay. Oh wow, it looks funny. What? Is that really what it looks like? What the hell? It's like a person hiding under like a ghost sheet or something. That looks ridiculous. That is very silly. Oh, so I should show it in stream. Let's see if I can manage that. There's so many pictures that look so amusing here. Let's see. I'm gonna show it off in the stream, I guess. Because it is kind of funny. It's just gonna take me a second to figure it out. So I'll have to like download the picture and then show it. And let's see. Then add image. There we go. Look at that thing. It looks so silly. Here, I'll blow it up. What the hell is that? And there's sillier photos too. Hey Yumi, how's it going? We're looking at silly pictures of this thing that was mentioned in the game. Yeah, someone drew this. Maybe this is what you're thinking of. Let's put that one in too. Hold on, this is too big now. There we go. That is completely ridiculous. What the hell is that thing? This is the thing that's apparently after us. Well, whatever the actual group would be. Well, thanks for mentioning that, Spice Lotus. That is pretty funny after all. Oh, also hello, Genre Boy. I missed you. So I was looking up the thing, I guess. Or was during all the conversation. Hey, Tyrell, how's it going? Yeah, it definitely looks like a trolled image. Like, someone's like, oh yeah, sure, that's one of the gods. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sure. Of course it is. Anyway, that was funny. Let's see, did anyone else join in that I missed? Hopefully not. Yeah, it looks like everyone. Hope you guys are having a good night.
It's somewhere.
Whoop. Let's see what we're doing now. I don't know what to call that thing. It's called Medjed, apparently. That's the actual Egyptian... What is it exactly? Let's see. It's a god of what? There's actually not a lot of information about it. Oh well. Some obscure god, I guess. Anyway, that was quite silly. The only thing I'll ever worship, the one true god. Yes. In all of Westeros, that's the actual god. Let's gather intel on them, okay. Do you have to just go to sleep for now, though? Is it too late? I think probably so. Yep, sorry, Morgana, I know. Oh, wait. How's her plant doing?
Nice.
It's pretty healthy, that's good. Doing a good job keeping our plant well watered and nourished with the most premium fertilizers. It's some kind of a meme in Japan, is it now? Yeah, I think they said that, like, there's not a whole lot known about it, but it became, like, popular in, like, some video games and stuff like that. I guess because of how silly it looks, probably. Yeah, I still have the thing up right here. Let's see what it says.
Tell me.
In the illustration of the spell on sheet 76 of the Greenfield Papyrus, what is thought to be Medjed, is depicted as a figure covered entirely in a canonical covering except for the eyes and feet. After Papyrus was exhibited in 2012 at the Mori Art Museum in Tokyo and Fukuoka Museum of Art, Medjed became a sensation in Japan. Okay. Cool. And then it would show up in video games like this, as we can see here. Yeah, Medjed, what the hell? What is all these hacktivists doing? What are they up to? The subway company's server thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident, really? Oh, that's what they're up to. So they're good guys? Hey, no. We don't know if they're good guys or not. Let's not just jump to conclusions, man.
No way.
Oh, no. Serious Man doesn't like them. Some like them the digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Yeah, how dare they? Snooping through my emails? Not allowing that. Yeah, it's pretty much a ghost with legs. That's what it looks like. Everyone's talking about these guys now. I feel like we should get a poll for them at this point. What the hell? That's all they're talking about. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what's happening as long as it's interesting. Alright. Sure. Find out everything's gonna blow up. Oh, that sounds interesting. I don't care that's happening. Oh, the results. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get to the top. People look at smart people differently. Yeah. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Okay, pretty cool. At least we're doing well in school, right? Rank up, really? Oh, it leveled up charm. Cool.
All right.
And we're suave now. Nice. Well, that's gonna be helpful. Who knew that being smart would make you sexier? That's something. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my score sucked, okay? Yeah, it kind of is your fault. Take responsibility. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yes. You're the internet pro, Mishima. You're the one we could go to here. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who this Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. Yeah, it has, hasn't it? They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Morning about yesterday. I feel like we heard about them even earlier too as well, though. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. See you guys later. Later, Mishima. Yeah, that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Aw, poor Mishima. Getting called useless. Yeah, I always like, little text that goes by. There was one that you thought it said yeets. That's pretty random. Is that really gonna be in this game? It was released like, 2 years ago now at this point. Mishima is pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know them very well, or know much about them either. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. Yes indeed. No luck. Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with this ourselves. I guess we're gonna need outside help. But who? I don't know. It's a good question.
Yep.
Oh, our teacher. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. Oh no. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. What's this about? What?
Okay,
that is bullshit. Imagine a day off from school and then all of a sudden like, oh no, you have to come in after all. Because of some emergency school conference or whatever. Like, you could just hold that during school itself, couldn't you? We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kingpin has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know? Having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. Yeah, I know. I mean, it is inconvenient for the teachers too, because like, they probably had their own plans that day. How are we gonna find Medjed? Yeah, I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Nah, we have to be positive. We have to stay positive, right? Spicelo says, I also think it's funny how everyone speaks with perfect grammar in the group chat. Yeah, that's pretty unrealistic. When in reality, Makoto and Yusuke would... Anne would be the group chat, but not in private, and Ryuji wouldn't care. They're too, whoa. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we can take them on. I'm trying to sound positive. It's not really like a very positive option, but whatever. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. It's only been like a day or two. It's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You took the exams before all that. You know those are two separate things, right? Right, Yuji, you're trying to blame whatever you can. Yeah, there should be a because it's plot, we have to do it option. Totally. Hey Igor, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night so far. You didn't miss too much, by the way. Oh, did I, Yes, I did. Okay, I want to make sure I was still recording. Yes, I just want to see how much disk space I had left. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Meh. Who is this girl? She looks like she should be in the Matrix or something. With like the completely green screens and the text going by. She's got like a fancy little refrigerator by her side for drinks. And oh my god, like the last couple of times we had the scene, I didn't really look around too much. I was just like reading the text. But she's like a hoarder. Look at all those bags of trash. Oh my god. She's gonna have to go on the TV show. They're gonna have to like give her some assistance. What is going on here? Yeah, I mean like you got a nice fancy computer, but not really doing the best job keeping your room clean, huh? So I guess she's looking into this Medjed. She's not actually part of it, it seems. Things are going pretty well over here. We've had a, kind of like a slow start to this, stream, like the story. We, like, went to the summer festival. It got rained out, unfortunately. And really, we're still just waiting for, like, the next phase of the game to kick in here. Things are just, like, slowly kind of progressing. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we could do. Let's wait till they make a move. Well, we did get, like, threatened by the, hacker group, though. So that is something that has happened. Oh, wow, we have a ton of stuff here, apparently. Who's Eiko? Or Eiko? I don't know how you say that. There's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding that person. It's more of a request than anything. If you don't have any plans, would you come see me? Oh, okay, so that'll rank up our... because we actually have the persona for it, it'll help out a little bit. That's good to know. I forgot about that, facet of the gameplay. So maybe we should do that. Hold on, I'm gonna check all these things out, though. My body needs sweets. That's a interesting way of putting it. I really want to eat something sweet right about now, but I'd feel bad doing it alone. My heart is so conflicted. How about it? Want to be my accomplice? Aren't you in the mood for some sugar? You should come right now. And we actually have that too, so that's convenient. Hold up. right? Ryuji, I don't think we have a persona for him, because like the last time we had him on the like the text message didn't say anything about this. So what are you gonna do right now? I'm still here in the hallway, let me know. I kinda like that though. Like even though I say it's like a bit slower, I kinda like how the game's spaced out like that. You have like some like days or even weeks where the game's a bit slow. It's like kind of more realistic that way. Like not everything's happening all at once. Like there's some like slow development, like things are transpiring behind the scenes that you don't know about exactly, and then all of a sudden like you get the like notice about like the hacking group. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that bit of the story because you have like time to breathe. We can start during the day since you're a student. Start what? We can't do it when it rains though, since we'll be outside. Wait, can you go back over? What were we talking about? I don't remember the last conversation we had. Come during the day for your fortune and at night for the test. Oh, I guess it's doing like more of those, like we're gonna get like a fortune and then help out someone else? That, because like we helped someone else that got their fortune read by her. So I guess we're gonna be doing that again. Let's see here. Are there any new personas that we didn't see in the previous games? I don't know. Do they like add personas with each new game? Kind of curious about that as well. That wouldn't surprise me if they did like add them each game. Kind of like Pokemon or whatever, where just like add more and more each game. People are really starting to support us. The logo is a little bit off though. Although I guess like there's, well, I guess there's not much of a limit because like basically it's like mythological like creatures or like gods from all these different cultures. Like eventually you'd run out, but there's like a ton to draw from like history. So I mean, shouldn't be a problem adding new ones every now and then. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Oh, that's right. Before we pick our characters here, I want to see what the next levels are. So Makoto was one of them, right? And we even have like a boost. So level 6 will get that thingy. Yusuke is kind of close as well to getting this. Chance to step in after a shadow negotiation fails. That's good. Sojiro. I don't know if that's too important, really. Okay, and we're close to getting Sexy Technique. Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiation and steer discussion. Really? That might be very useful, because if I remember correctly, the last few times we had to do the negotiations, we had a little bit of trouble. I think it was getting like a little bit harder as the game has gone on. So it might be good to get that, especially if Anne's close to leveling up. Ryuji is not particularly close. That doesn't really matter too much in my opinion. We can't do anything with him yet. What does it mean, temporarily increase money earned from battle? I don't know what the whole temporary stuff means. Like, isn't that... I would think that'd just be like a constant buff to like your stats. Like, when does it get invoked is my question about it being temporary. Alright, let's see. The best persona is the Mara persona, the most beautiful design. Oh, really? Mara. Oh, hey, Koda. How's it going? I missed you before. I didn't notice you were in the chat. Anyway, how are you doing tonight? I think they have that in this game too. Like, you could read a little bit of the, like the backstories of each one. Or am I going crazy? Let's see. Yeah, background information. Like, they have a little bit about them. It's not really too much, just like a little blurb. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I used to really like mythology. I haven't really, like, done any, like, research or studying of it in a long time, but when I was younger, I really liked it. Anyway, yeah, I should probably get that persona. It sounds like it's pretty interesting, for what everyone's saying about it. I don't actually know what Mara is. Like, the only time I've heard of Mara is actually from, like, the Elder Scrolls series. Like, Mara is one of the gods in that game, and I guess maybe it's based off of something else. And it's supposed to be like the god of love, I guess, so it makes me wonder. Okay, so the readings last for a day. And then, so I guess you have to go to her to get the readings, and then it'll, like, last for whatever you do next, like when you go into the metaverse. Alright, thank you for the advice on that, Andrew. You would approve of it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, it makes me wonder, then. We'll have to see where we can actually get it. Alright, so I had to decide. I think I'm probably going to do Anne's option, then. Let me just look at the, Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Is this... Yeah, it's Tuesday. We forgot to get the thing on Sunday. Oh, man. Because we, like, usually have to buy the, whatever you call it. And I think we missed it. Then again, like, I don't think there were things we could do. Because we were kind of, like, railroaded in doing certain events. Oh, well. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I guess we'll hang out with Anne. I wonder if she should buy her some sweets, though. It sounds like she wants some, so we get it as, like, a gift. I think they have a, like, store like that down here, don't they? I think it's in the Underground Mall. Have we met the Nose? I don't remember. I don't think so. The Nose. I think it's one of these shops over here. That's a ring, so it's not gonna be that. What is this store? Perfumes, maybe?
What would you like?
No, that's nothing we need. I think there's just like a convenience store here, so maybe this will have something?
What would you like?
Apparently we've sold... Well, we have them in our inventory, it looks like. So, I guess, yeah, never mind. It's weird how they're constantly sold out. Did they never get them back in stock, or did I, like, buy them all out before we got here? Or I guess, like, not before we got here, but, like, when I last streamed this, which would have been a long time ago. Oh, Try! Are you here at shop today, too? We're here to hang with you. I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Yeah, let's do this. Come on. So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne? Yeah, of course. We're gonna get some new buffs, so that's gonna be awesome. In that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. Yummy. I'm gonna get ready to cheat just in case this goes badly. So let's see, Persona 5 and Hangouts, I guess. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. Aw, that sucks. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? Okay. At the Sky Tower? Where's that? Oh yeah, there was some like weird stuff going on with her. It's been a while since like we played this, so I kind of forgot. But like, there was some like weird rivalry she's been in with another of these like models. They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like last time she showed up for a shoot, and then like this other girl had like screwed her over. Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. I think it's a trap. I think it really is. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure though. I wonder what this would be. This isn't really like organized well, this guide I'm looking at. Actually, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like maybe we're supposed to say that she admires you. Well, it's a good thing I checked, because like the last I remember, I thought it was someone that was like not a very good person. But I guess I'm wrong. I'm just gonna make sure, I'm gonna look at a second source just to be sure I'm doing this right. Because it's been way too long, I don't remember, unfortunately. Yeah, right, so this would be the right one, it looks like. Yeah, I feel like maybe those are like later level personas that we get. Because I don't think we've gotten anything crazy like Odin or like Lucifer, Jesus. Wait, is Messiah Jesus, I wonder? I mean, there's several Messiahs in like, if we're going with like the Abrahamic religions in like... so she admires you, I guess.
Cut it out!
Aww. So you think that she said earlier was the truth? Hold on though. Why would you trick someone you admire? I think we saw Incubus already, maybe. Or something that looked like an Incubus. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get there?
Let's go!
I don't know. I don't remember where it is. And can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going as well. Come on. Awesome. Well, what? Now we have it on our map. That's cool. A merchant town by Sensoji Temple, famous for the Kaminarimon Gates, however you say that. Popular for tourism. Nakamichi Street is lively with tourists. A small devout detour reveals a new side of town. I wonder, are all these places like based on real places in like Tokyo or Japan or whatever? I guess it's like around the Tokyo metro area. Yeah, it is. They even have like a photo. It looks like the same exact thing. That's awesome.
All right.
You can also invite people who may like the Sky Tower or Nakamichi Street to hang out with you there. That's really cool. I like that. Spice Lewis, what kind of question is that? Can you bang your persona? Well, I guess someone had to ask. Alright, we made it. Oh no. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, she was here. Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognized you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe you changed your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Great, fantastic for you. That's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Oh no. She has such disgust on her face. Such scorn. Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. Jeez. This person has such issues. Oh my god. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did
Damn.
you say?
Who are you calling it an airhead? And senpai, stop it, you're scaring me. Oh god. What a whiner. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. What a jerk. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. An-chan? Could you try being a little sexier? Oh no. You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was just a lie. But I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down. Such a cutthroat business. Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. What jerks. What is that? Goblet squats? I have never even heard of that. That sounds really interesting, though. I'm gonna have to look it up later. Goblet. Oh, goblet squats. Okay, I got you. Don't ask me why, but for some reason in my head, I read that as like goblin squats. I'm like, what the hell would that involve? Spicelo says, I legit didn't notice anything wrong until I watched Shenpai's playthrough, and she was like, just look at that imp, and it zoomed in. I was like, ah, that's why nobody likes this persona. Yeah, I remembered when I first saw that, and people were like, oh, they were like warning me about it like ahead of time, like, oh, you're gonna love this one, and then I looked at it, and I'm just like, yeah, I see it alright. Man, so this isn't going very well so far. You know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. What fancy car company? It's gonna be like Elon Musk or something? The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all you just makes me so happy. So fake. So disgusting. I'm heading home. Poor An. Such a big jerk. We arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? To make you feel like crap? Oh, so these choices don't really matter. Well, I guess we'll compliment her, even though it seems like it doesn't matter either way. Is that why she was mad at me? Wait, so the real reason she requested me was just so she could be mean. Yes, she is a jerkwad. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. No, it's not. You didn't do anything wrong. She is terrible. Let's try to cheer up somehow. Can we do something? Go somewhere? I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. I mean, sure, then again, she could just be a jerk and making everything sound worse than it is, which wouldn't surprise me given her personality. Mika's amazing. Mika is strong. I'm not really seeing that, but me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to be model. I've just been pretending to model. I read that like Gonta or something. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough of pretending. I want to be a real model. Oh, I thought she was gonna say she wanted to do something else. That's go get him, Tiger. What are we, Mary Jane? Mary Jane Watson? What about your action movies? Yeah, what about the action movies, man? Apparently the Tiger's the best option here. Oh, Spiceless is giving some advice here. Let's see. So, An's character arc is about her becoming stronger. So she wants feedback that will strengthen her. Sympathetic relations help, but in not as much, at least from what I remember. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, I haven't played in ages. That's fair enough, man, no problem. I just remember thinking a lot about the character and remembering what Anne wants to be stronger. Yeah, that kind of makes sense in a way. Although, I mean, I really feel like the other character's just a jerk, to be honest. But sure, go get him, man. Or An. Yes, that's right. I'll give it my all.
Yes!
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that's pretty much what people want in general. A lot of times they just want what... They want to hear what... I don't know, I'm not getting this across right. A lot of times people just want what they want, like, they don't like hearing what they don't like. Wow, I'm making this sound really stupid. I'm too tired to think right now. I'm sounding like an idiot here. Anyway, I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch try. I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Like, even if it's something they need, they just don't want to hear it. That's how people are in real life too, you know? Chance to seduce the enemy during negotiations and steer discussion.
Alright.
That's why you have to have a persona of the same arcana as them, yeah. And now we got sexy technique. Awesome. I'm so mad. I wore my throat out there, talking too much. I mean, I will, but not today. Eat some for me, try.
Bye!
Later. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea having the personas with you to get the boosts. And then, like, even if you don't have them, you can go back to the Velvet Room and then just pick up a few for cheap. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Yeah, that's what they say, although we have an emergency conference to go to, which is fantastic. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. Oh, the Smiter, huh? Seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is his real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable, while he looks like a ghost, an unseen god that flies to the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn inside profiles. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. That is weird. That is true if you look at like Egyptian murals and the hieroglyphs, whatever they call them. They always had the profile shots of like, not just the gods, but I feel like it's the people too. Like when you actually see people from the front, it's usually like on like the carvings or the statues. Like whenever it's on like the wall, it's usually a profile shot, it seems. So that is unusual. Taking all this account, he seems to be quite the alien being, yes. We all know those ancient gods are aliens. Haven't you ever seen the that show? The TV show with the crazy dude with the hair? The ancient aliens dude, his hair is like all like freaking crazy and all up in the air. It's like wild. I shoot my own hair to... I can't even imitate it. He has like way crazy hair. Okay, Igor, have a good time. I mean, well, have a good day. I don't know if you have a good time at work, but hopefully your work is a good time. Some people enjoy their jobs, so hopefully you're one of them. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you next time, man. Take care. Alright, let's see here. Sadly about Anne's character is that Atlas turned her so away from being what the stereotype was. The sexy type, that she came right back around to being like, just look at her design. What do you mean exactly? I'm not sure. So like they changed her design? Like I didn't really follow the game when it was in production, so I don't know if like they made some like redesigns or whatever. But that's interesting to hear. Yep. A good day, night, or whatever, wherever and whenever you are. That's try to cover all our bases here. Yeah, ancient aliens, man. They've done it all. Yeah, well done. Let's he did do a lot of research. Let's give him congratulations here. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. What do you mean there's nothing to be impressed about? I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it? Why is Ryuji being such a dick? That's enough, thank you. So we still have any tangible clues? I mean, yeah, it wasn't really helpful for like tracking down this particular group, but it was some cool information, right? So we still don't have any tangible clues. Well, they like Egyptian mythology and ancient aliens. Maybe they watched that TV show too. Just like Hiro. I always thought Hiro reminded me of that guy. Are you free today? From fortune telling to verifications. Yeah, we know this. We already read this. So we could do this right now. Maybe we'll do that today. It really is. I think we'll do that. Let me just make sure we don't have to buy anything. I think the plant's watered. This isn't gonna like waste the time, right? I hope not.
Nice.
Okay, it's still good. Trying to think, is there anything else you have to do around the town that I might be forgetting? Before I go ahead and just do the fortune telling option, because I think we're gonna do that next. We put it off a few times, and I feel like... Oh, Kamakami's available? I didn't know that. That's good, though. They were trying to be original by making the first female companion the hot and sexy seductive type, but strong and independent. But they went so far into that, she's now a sex symbol again. Like with her design and skill names, etc. Yeah, sometimes typing just doesn't work. That's unfortunately the way keyboards are sometimes. They don't want to cooperate. I was having a lot of trouble too earlier today. I was like trying to type some things in Discord, and I don't know, I kept like misclicking and had to go back over. I'm like, ugh, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like. The thing is, like, a lot of times I'm not really in touch with like the fan bases of this game, so I don't really know what they're thinking with like a lot of them. I don't know. Anne doesn't really strike me as being like too sexy or anything. She seems kind of normal to me. She actually seems pretty like down to earth, even though she's supposed to be like a model and all that stuff. Actually, it's weird because I forgot that she was a model. She doesn't really like seem like a model at all, really. She doesn't act any like differently than any other high school girl. Which I guess maybe that Like, I don't really know any models, so, like, I guess they are just people like you and me. Although I feel like they have, like, very hectic schedules, and they don't have, like, chances to, like, really get accustomed to, like, a slower paced life or whatever. Because they're, like, always so busy. But, I don't know. I guess there's, like, everything in between as well. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do this. No one really said anything about there being, like, anything else to do, so... I don't think we're gonna miss out on anything in particular. It's just Tuesday. It's nothing that happens on Tuesdays, right? Right. Look at all that trash there. We could go to the Velvet Room now. I don't think we will, though. Something... Oh, wait. But should we get, like, a persona that's matched up with hers to get more experience, I wonder? There's a woman like that last time, too. Wait, is that... Anyway, please be careful. Well, then, what would you like to do today? I don't know if this really counts. I think it only really matters when you're doing those, like, level up events. But I could be wrong. So, let's see what we have here. Let's see, another problem with this game is that the characters get their big arc with their persona, and then they're dropped like well, hold on. I'm misreading that now, too. It's like, yeah, I like the new characters, but spread the love. Yeah, it's kind of like a tricky thing to do, right? Because when you're writing the game, you want to have, like, a bunch of characters. You want to, like, focus on, like, all the different characters, but at any particular time, like, you probably do want to only focus on one. That way, like, you're not getting all confused with, like, the different arcs at once. And, like, well, for example, with, like, Anne in, like, the first chapter is all about, like, the dude that was being an abusive, like, pervert or whatever to her friend. Like, there's a lot about trying to get her to stand up for herself then and, like, make her strong. I have to adjust my headphones because it's so uncomfortable. So yeah, like, it makes sense that all the focus would be on her for that chapter, mostly. And then it moves to another character in the next one. Like, I don't necessarily see a problem with that so far. But I guess we'll see how the game goes, like, ahead. Because, like, we still have half the game to go, don't we? But probably a little bit more, even. Yeah, let's get the... Wait, where am I... Do the verification test. That's the right one, right? I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I'm sorry. I know. I'll surely figure out your trick. I feel like my bond with Chihaya will grow again soon. But it does make sense that you would want to, like, go back over the characters as the game goes on. Like, maybe at least have, like, another big, like, arc develop later on, like, halfway through the game. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. They do have, like, a lot of characters. So they have to balance things out. I kind of get that. And of course, at any particular time, you might want to spend time with, like, one character in particular, and that's not really, like, an option. I'm not sure if I should, like, go back and get the persona that's associated with her. What do you guys think? So I don't think we have it. What was that sound she made? So her Arcana is Fortune. I don't think we have that one. Does the bonus only apply when you're doing, like, the level up scene, or, like, would it matter for this? I'm not really too sure. I don't remember. I'm sure people told me earlier. The characters seem bland, and the reason they do is that either they're introduced too early and dropped, or introduced too late and don't have enough development. I don't know. It's hard to say. Also because, keep in mind, I haven't played the game in, like, a year. And, like, I'm coming back to it after a lot of time. So it's hard to say. Like, I wouldn't say any of the characters to me right now feel, like, particularly bland. I feel like they each have their own kind of personality. They each act differently. You know, plot-wise, right now, there's not, like, a lot of character development. I mean, I guess there kind of was with Anne just now, because we had that scene with her. But, yeah, with the other characters, nothing else is really happening, particularly at this current moment. Anyway, I guess I'll just go for it. I don't think it's going to matter too much either way. So let's do the hangout. I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay. I don't know why Morgana's just walking around. That sounds like it'd be trouble. Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction is practically perfect. By the way, who's this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. He's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, just look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Whoa. Well, I guess it's Japanese culture. They are a bit more, they're still a bit more traditional like that, huh? I guess. Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I am a woman. Wow, yeah. That's terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth or divine power. What do we got? Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. Oh no. What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? I wonder how we would change this though, 'cause it's not like we're changing anyone's heart in particular. I guess unless we change her boss's heart? But it doesn't really have anything to do with her starting her own business, does it now? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Yeah, change her boss's heart. Right? Because, wait, are we telling her to do this, or are we saying that we're going to do it? That's my question. Whenever you have questions like this, I always get confused with the wording. Anyway, let's see what Spice said in the chat. I have to go up a bit because they did type a lot. They're like archetypes with some personality, which I don't mind. I love them, but like, I don't know. A lot of the people complain about them being too stereotypical when it's like, well, what else can they be? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people on the internet just complain in general. That's why I don't really tend to pay much attention to like what other people say about a game. Like, I don't really read anything about it like going into it. I like going into it with like, kind of like an empty mind. Not like an empty mind, but like a blank slate on like my expectations of what the game will be and what the characters will be like. Because I feel like I get a better feel for the game overall when I play that way. But let me see here. They're stereotypical at first for relatability, and before they have another time to make them individuals, they're ditched for, wow, new characters. And don't worry about writing a lot, that's fine. The Office Lady, my favorite character. Office Lady is the star of the game. Like, we didn't know, but she was actually the secret star all along. Actually, she's the last boss, Office Lady. She is the true nemesis of the game. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I mean, maybe it's not for everyone, but I feel like that's a better way to enjoy games overall, is to try to not, like, worry about too much what other people think. Which is kind of funny, because I feel like all the games I've been playing recently, like Danganronpa, and I guess Persona 2 to some extent, a lot of the people really care about like what everyone else thinks about the game. And I hear about it very often in the comments. They're like, oh, why do you feel this way about this? Like, why do you not like this character? Why do you think this? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. You develop your own feelings. Like, everyone's unique. Like, it's kind of boring if everyone just feels the same way about everything. So I don't really know. But I don't know. People just like to argue, I guess, on the internet. That's how it is. Hey, Audrey, how's it going? I don't know if you haven't been in chat in a while. Or were you here earlier? I don't remember. Either way, hello. I'm scrolling back up. I think you were here yesterday, at least. That's what I'm thinking of. I really ended up loving Anne's social link and her development as a whole. Shouldn't be a surprise that she's the best girl for me personally. Yeah, that's what I like about, you know, games like this, is that they do have a lot of characters, so, like, depending on your own personality, you may like a different one compared to, like, another person. I guess we'll change the boss's heart, right? Yeah, you don't know what I mean, but trust me, we'll take care of it. As such, I would suggest that you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know? What? Hey. Okay. Well, let's encourage her.
What?
Let's It's a little too idealistic to expect that will actually work. Oh. Alright, then let's crush your hopes and dreams. If we don't have any choice in this. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Rah? Rah! Yes, that's what we'd say. Overturn your fate or fight the power. Fight the power sounds so generic. It sounds so teen angsty. Fight the power, man. Row, row. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up, I think. Because I'm not sure. I don't want to, like, completely screw this up here, because I'll feel like a jerk. For, ruining the poor office lady's fight. Her life, not fight. I'm great at communicating today. So she would be the fortune. Cheats, complete cheats here. Yeah, I like how they say that, Ian, that like you couldn't even pick the other options. Oh, wow, this is like another one. This is weird. So you can't even like, it's showing the options crossed out. So if you pick them, I guess they force you to pick the other one. That's kind of bizarre. Well, we have to pick this one either way. And I was planning to say this one anyway. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate. That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. There we go. Third time's the charm. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Fune-sensei.
What?
Uh-huh. There we go. She doesn't seem pleased, though. You're far too irresponsible, Morning-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. Oh well. Screw the cards. I have money.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Really now? Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Come on, what is this? Open your mind to the change, and you'll become the change you want to see. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that is possible, if that possibly was the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Oh no. Oh well. I guess you have to do something honest. Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now. Both times coming before my very eyes. Yeah, screw the rules, I have money. I am a man of culture as well. Clearly. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than expected. There we go. Alright, let's see. I wonder if there's more, yeah, I think there was some more talk about the whole Persona thing there. Everyone has their own stereotype that they feel represents them. For me, it's Makoto. I think it's one of the reasons people can get so invested in Persona. There's someone like them in the game. Yeah, it's kind of true.
Alright.
Yeah, let's skip that. The music's way too loud for me to talk during that scene. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's true. Like, you kind of see yourself in each character. I don't even know if I would say it's a stereotype, necessarily, too. Because stereotype sounds a bit negative. I wouldn't say, like, they're a stereotype of anything in particular. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not familiar with, like, all the Japanese stereotypes, I'll be honest. There are people that are far more knowledgeable about that than I am. Alright, Spice Lotus, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here already, too. Damn. Time flies.
Bye.
And hopefully I'll see you next time, yeah. Have a good one. Uh-oh. A flash forward? No? Oh, it's the Velvet Room. I see. What is it this time?
You've got your share of problems, inmate.
Well, don't we always now?
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Yeah, or maybe humans are supposed to be getting 8 hours of sleep each night. I mean, about 8 hours. Ideally.
One with an unseen form.
No, I guess they're talking about the whole hacker thing.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Yep.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
Well, so much for fortune being up in the air. So do you know everything that's about to happen?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Oh, good talk. I kind of knew that we had to look out for these guys anyway. Like, thanks for telling us the obvious. Yo, we're the police. Oh, I couldn't read it.
Good morning.
Oh, look who's back. It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. Well, maybe you should get in shape, Akechi. Come on, man. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of Nightshade knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. What is Nightshade? That sounds familiar now, but I forget what it was.
Hey.
Damn it. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? They seem pretty entertained. Are you not entertained? Well, wouldn't you say so? That's all people talk about these days. A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. Yeah, I forget that he's still going to school too. It's kind of silly, isn't it?
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, we're stalking behind these students and eavesdropping again. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves vs. Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their eyes on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Well, it'll be us, of course, naturally. There's no way we could fail.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Oh, snap. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
I don't know. That's a really good question. How would they have our contact information?
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
I don't think they would do that. Doesn't sound like anyone we'd know. Unless Mishima's being a dick again. Oh. I have to actually press X and like, why are they taking so long to type, damn it? There's someone's heart I would like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skill? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. Maybe this is that girl that we're seeing. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I guess we should. Oh man. Well, I guess either way we're not really acknowledging it. Because this could either be one of two things here that I'm thinking of. One of two things. So, one, and like the worst case scenario, it's someone from Medjed and they're trying to like entrap us by getting us to change someone's hearts, and that's pretty much confirming who we are. Or two, it's that like girl that we're seeing that's like at her computer and she's like in the hoarding room and she actually is trying to help us. Because I do believe she's probably the girl from the intro that we see, so I feel like that would be like a future party member. And if it's her, we could probably trust her, most likely. Watching this game reminded me to make some coffee. Alright, have some coffee. Actually, what time of day is it for you? Having coffee at this time is pretty risky. I feel like you wouldn't be able to sleep. But maybe you're at a part of the world where it's actually early in the morning or something. We'll just ask if this is a prank. Is this a prank, bro? Can't find the account to send a response to. What? That doesn't make any sense. If they're messaging us, how can we not message them back? That's bizarre. You can't reply
I don't know
back.
what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Well, that's scary. I like that music. Some good stuff. All the music in this game is good, though.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
How would they trace our chat log unless they were, like, in it? Or I guess, like, did they somehow, like, hack the phone companies to, like, get the record of, like, the carrier that we're communicating on? I don't know, that's kind of bizarre.
Do you think that there is another cause?
I always thought it was a bad idea that they're, like, communicating like this on, like, you know, phones and stuff. Like, all that information can be traced. I don't know. Like, that stuff could be monitored, man. Call me paranoid or what?
I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Is this what those kids call that hacking thing? Yusuke, why do you sound like you're 100 years old?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Yeah, I mean, he probably, like, well, I think it's going to be a she. I think it's going to be that girl that we see. But I think she's probably spoofing, like, some kind of IP or something, and that would make sense for, like, how we can't track her. I don't know, like, wouldn't we still be able to, like, converse on the account she's on or whatever? I don't know. They're doing some funky business. That's what's going on here, man.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
The hacker known as 4chan.
I don't really get it.
They're screwing with us, man.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it.
I don't think it is.
Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
Yes, because people never lie, ever.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
I don't think we have much of a choice, though.
Could this just be a prank?
He
Hey,
knows
that's what I
an
said.
awful lot for it to be a prank.
But I don't really think that it is,
If
unfortunately.
he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, but they contact us on the phone, so I don't think it really matters too much.
Yeah.
Unless they do find us in real life, that could happen.
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
I wonder, what could that possibly be?
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, okay. Hey, I brought company. We're all good?
Oh, what's with the big group?
What were you looking at?
Good evening.
Suspicious.
We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Aw, so polite.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Ah, no worries. Don't worry about that
Student council
whatsoever.
president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Big boss.
By the way, that was addressed to you.
Oh.
This old man will get going
What's it
and
now?
leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
All right, what did we get?
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens
That's
who
fucking
praised
crap.
the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Anyone saying things we don't like on the internet, please stop. How dare you? Disapprove. What a bunch of lamos.
Come on, it's
We
in
totally
English.
owned you lamers.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Hey, we don't work every day. Take it easy, dudes.
People of
How dare you.
Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
How dare they not worship us?
Keep
It's
listening.
terrible. We must be worshipped all the time here.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Uh-oh.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Means you're gonna hack all your bank accounts, man.
Confiscation of possessions, hmm?
That's what it sounds like anyway.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
I don't know if it's just the government.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's
Yeah, we didn't
rare
even
for
read
you
it
to
yet?
get something like this.
Come on, let's check that thing out. Uh-oh.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped
That's
it into the
suspicious.
mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
And now Sojiro has seen it too.
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. Sure they are. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they did. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. I look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. I guess we're gonna have to help out this one person, Alibaba, huh? Sounds like that's gonna be the case. First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Some things. Alright, plant's still doing well.
Hey!
I think we're just gonna go to sleep, right? We don't have any option here. Naturally. Well, another day that went by pretty quickly. All I can do is wait for the next move. Let's do it. I'm getting sleepy now. I really say it's just like the really chill music and that kind of thing. Puts you in such a like relaxed mood. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop doing that. Well, we'll see if we can take care of them. One thing at a time, though.
Who is it?
Why are all the students just loading in slowly? Come on. How long does it take to load those kids in? It's gonna be them again? Oh, Reiji.
Come on.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something more important. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in contact with you again, huh? Yeah, nothing much there.
Man.
I swear. No, it's not gonna be Ryuji this time. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Yeah, I mean, we tried to respond to you yesterday. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Oh, man. This seems really stupid to, like, go out and admit to who you are. But I'm gonna put my trust in this person. Hopefully this doesn't go back to bite me in the ass. That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card. So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? Yeah, I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you gonna seal it? Yeah, who are you supposed to seal it from? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have the calling card?
Hey, hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. Yeah, same thing either way. We need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It's just like, Death Note, when they do the test with, like the fake L and then the real L says it. But obviously doesn't know his full name. Yep, it is. I see. I suppose past calling cards should have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I'll expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of hearts. Yeah, who is this person they're going to be changing the hearts of? I kind of want to know. Oh, now they don't answer. What a jerk. How dare they?
For real?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Yeah, what an asshole. And Sakura. I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should just let everyone else know about this. Let's do that. Man, I'm going to need more of a drink soon. Unless I end this soon.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
It's the way it goes sometimes, man.
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
Refresh my memory.
It's boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
What? Oh! Okay, I see.
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I was confused because, like, that's not his name, but I'm like, oh, yeah, that must be family then. Makes sense.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
I don't know either.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do...
Nope.
You mean
misclicked.
This might just be a prank?
It's definitely not a prank.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
I feel like he's not gonna like that.
That's probably for the best.
He's not gonna like us digging into his past information.
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Indeed. Very interesting.
What's up?
Oh boy, this is gonna be awkward. I guess we'll just ask who they are. Meeting sounds way too upfront.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Okay, yeah, that's clearly a sore subject with him, which I kind of thought. Oh, I just remembered. Try, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk about it. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss. But trying to force it out of him would probably have the opposite effect, yeah. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Try. Oh, I see. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. Yeah, he was acting very suspicious. It sounds like he's probably estranged from this family, whoever it is. I don't know if it's like his daughter or like a sibling or whatever. Is Futaba a girl's name? I don't know, I assumed it was. It's probably best to wait for the boss to bring up the subject himself. I don't know, can't we like look him up online? See if there's any information? Probably just going back to sleep again. You don't really have a chance to do many like free time events these days, do we? It's mostly just sleeping and passing the time.
Nice.
Alright. I guess we'll go to sleep. Well, time for like a little bit more, I guess. First it was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on here? Well, let's hit the hay. Hopefully tomorrow brings some more successful results. Yeah, I bet you 10k the thieves win. Well, we better win. Yeah, I can't really skip this.
Yo.
What's up? Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to the boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow.
I think we saw his house once, but we don't really know anything about it whatsoever. Do we? The student that sits behind Joker in class is the true MVP of the game. That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on the exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. We'll see. Oh, I can't see the person sitting behind us this time. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, There's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over the break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. Remember to wash behind your ears and all that. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Yeah, we're probably going to be busy. That's what it sounds like. Can we really take our time? I don't know. Sounds like we have a bunch of stuff to do. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try, we've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Alright. Let's see. I guess this is what we're going to be doing today, huh? Futaba? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people. Probably a good idea. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. I wonder if the people in the stores would know. Vintage gaming console. Could I actually sell it if I threw some games in? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. You can always come back here later. We need to get from Futaba first. Okay, fair enough. Come on, retro games are a pretty hot thing, you know? Depending on which one it is, I guess. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Yeah, these people aren't that helpful, huh? You have to find the magic person that knows exactly what we're looking for. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What? Are you trying to call us fat? Yeah, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. That was bizarre. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Yeah, probably. Oh, who's this back here? Oh, I think this is his house right here. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be, Boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Oh, so are they like, maybe they're like a shut-in or something, they like never leave this house. And that's why he never had us over.
Okay.
Maybe. Let's check out all the shops where we could buy food. Okay. I guess all the shops in this district, which I think there's just this one.
Hey!
Yeah, let's see. Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything, sorry. Come again. Well, they seem to have known. Even if they didn't tell us anything.
Doesn't look like it'll work.
What? What do you mean it didn't work? They just confirmed that there was one. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. What the hell? I thought that was something. They didn't want to tell us, it sounded like. Oh, look who's here again.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What the hell?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Oh shit.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Oh man, this isn't good. What are you doing, Sai? Sai, whatever.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
I wonder what this is all about.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
It always seemed like it was going to have something to do with us, but they mentioned some other name there that I didn't recognize.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah, sure. Very suspicious.
And stay out!
Oh.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
I've noticed.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
I guess we'll ask about the custody.
This doesn't involve you.
Oh hey, Cyber, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night so far. We're coming in at probably what's gonna be like the final stretch of the stream here. Probably not gonna go on for too much longer. I guess we'll be like direct. So is Futaba your daughter? That's what it kind of sounds like. It's kind of a dumb question because I think it's obvious at this point.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
But yeah, thank you for stopping by nonetheless.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like she's... Well, I don't know. I said maybe she was a shut-in, but then maybe there's something medically wrong with her too that she can't go outside.
More so,
it's another possibility,
our
I suppose.
conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Although, if it's something like that, I feel like that's something we can't really change with, like, the heart or whatever. Like, I don't know. I wonder what it would be, because it's something we have to change. So it'd be like she's... not, like, evil, but she's doing something bad in some way, or she's, like... I don't know. Maybe it is just, like, she is too afraid to go out and we, like, are gonna give her courage in some sense.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Something about that.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, again, we didn't really have much to do that day other than the, like, scripted events that were made to play out. So yeah, it is after 11:30. I said I probably was going to end at that time. I guess I'll stick to that.
Nice.
Looks like maybe next time, though, we'll make some progress with, Futaba.
Nice.
Probably. So yeah, I guess I'll end things there for the night. So I will thank you guys who stopped by for the stream. Sorry, Cyber Ghost, that you stopped by so late and, like, towards the end of things there. But, I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. I'll probably stream this again. Let's see, I wonder when. I'm not too sure, because I don't know if I'll have a chance to do it tomorrow. Maybe during the weekend. And if I do, I'll probably announce it on my Discord channel. I'll say exactly when I'm playing stream, because I'm not sure if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. But I think one of those days I'll probably do, I guess I'll stick with this game, really. I mean, there's some other games I was thinking about playing, but now that I've gotten back into Persona, I'm really curious to see where things are going with this right now. And it's just kind of taking, like, a bit of time to develop, because we kind of, like, entered into, like, the downtime when we were beginning this, like, these last two streams here. And I feel like we're just on the cusp of, like, stuff happening with the plot. So, once again, I'll thank you guys. Thank you, Coda, for stopping by. Anyone else that made it through the whole stream as well. I will see you next time. Until then, have a good night, or a good day, or whatever time of day it is for you. Later, everyone. And yes, I still have Nagito for the end of the stream, because I haven't updated that. Good night, everyone.
Shifter.